I want a real fight. So he signed what I signed. He signed a real fight, and I signed a real fight, and he got his advance. So there's no reason to make excuses of that.
Like I said before, there's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather, and he can tell you that himself. You're gonna have to take the whole room together. You're gonna have to put the whole world in the ring to beat me. I'm the best.
Today, to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Manny Pacquiao shocked the boxing world after confronting Floyd Mayweather during a heated live interview with Stephen A. Smith. The longtime rivals appeared together to discuss their rumored September 19th showdown, but the conversation quickly took an unexpected direction when Pacquiao challenged Floyd's description of the event as an exhibition instead of an official professional fight. The atmosphere shifted immediately as both legends came face to face, leaving Stephen A. Smith struggling to keep the discussion under control. What started as a routine interview soon evolved into one of the most intense verbal clashes ever seen between the two iconic rivals.
Before he wants an exhibition with me, but I disagree, and I want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So.
Stephen A. Smith began the conversation by asking Floyd Mayweather about comments he was reported to have made at Caesar's Palace, where he described the upcoming bout as an exhibition. Floyd replied that the event was simply meant to entertain the fans. However, the interview took a dramatic turn when Manny Pacquiao interrupted and challenged Floyd's version of the story. Pacquiao insisted that several contracts had already been signed and claimed that Floyd had even accepted advance payments, instantly raising the tension between the two fighters.
Manny, by chance, did you see what Floyd said? I think he's saying that he feels it's an exhibition and not a real fight.
Is that what he's feeling? But he signed a real fight.
So it's for sure?
Yes, the contract that we signed is a real fight.
Floyd Mayweather reportedly attempted to calm the situation with a laugh, telling Manny Pacquiao to relax while insisting that both of them would receive their money. According to the reports, however, Pacquiao refused to move on from the issue. He allegedly placed a folder on the table and pointed towards several documents, claiming they proved that multiple agreements had been signed for a professional fight. As he questioned Floyd's account of the situation, viewers said the atmosphere changed immediately and Mayweather's confident smile quickly faded away.
When it comes to boxing and competing and being the best, I'm not here to talk about what you did on the outside. I'm not here to talk about what nobody else did on the outside. I'm not here to talk about your personal life. When we talk about, what's going on inside that square circle, I'm the best.
Stephen A. Smith reportedly asked Manny Pacquiao to clarify exactly which contracts he was referring to. According to the reports, Pacquiao claimed that Floyd Mayweather had signed several agreements with different organizations, all describing the event as a sanctioned professional fight in Las Vegas rather than an exhibition. He insisted the paperwork clearly supported his position and further alleged that advance payments had already been issued before accusing Floyd of trying to alter the agreed terms. As Pacquiao explained his timeline, viewers said Mayweather appeared increasingly uncomfortable before responding that, at this stage of their careers, the event should simply focus on entertaining the fans instead of being treated as a serious professional contest.
Like, hey, this is not, we're going to have fun, we're going to throw a few punches, like I'm taking this seriously and I'm trying to fight Tyson?
I don't know. I just want to give the fans what they want to see, excitement. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be an exciting event. And if people from all around the world is going to enjoy it.
According to the reports, Manny Pacquiao responded immediately by telling Floyd Mayweather to speak only for himself. He pointed to his recent 12-round world title fight against Mario Barrios, insisting that he was neither too old nor afraid to compete while accusing Floyd of protecting his undefeated record. The exchange reportedly surprised everyone watching. Stephen A. Smith then asked Mayweather directly whether he had signed contracts for a professional fight. After a brief pause, Floyd reportedly replied that the agreements could be interpreted in different ways and that his team was still reviewing them. Manny rejected that explanation, arguing that a signed contract is clear on its own and claiming that accepting advance payments before refusing to honor the agreement would be completely unacceptable.
There's a disagreement in terms of whether this is a real fight or an exhibition, but really that's really falling on the side of Mayweather, since apparently he already signed the contracts, the deal was already done, he took some advances apparently, on the actual agreed upon terms of the contract.
The discussion then turned toward Floyd Mayweather's undefeated record, with reports claiming that Manny Pacquiao accused him of protecting his perfect 50-0 legacy by calling the bout an exhibition so that a loss would not officially count. Pacquiao reportedly argued that he is a stronger fighter today than he was back in 2015 and reminded everyone that he pushed Floyd despite entering their first fight with an injured shoulder. According to viewers, Manny insisted that being fully healthy this time had made Floyd reluctant to commit, while Mayweather's body language noticeably shifted as he leaned back and crossed his arms.
You know, the price ranges from 8 figures all the way to 9 figures that I'm able to get for exhibitions. And so why would I go out there and risk, fighting a top fighter when I can get the same amount of money for 3 rounds with whoever?
Floyd Mayweather reportedly fired back by questioning Manny Pacquiao's age and recent performances, suggesting that the Filipino legend was no longer at his peak following his draw with Mario Barrios. According to the reports, Pacquiao answered without hesitation, reminding everyone that he had competed against a much younger world champion at the age of 46 and that many fans believed he deserved the victory. He then compared that achievement to Floyd's recent exhibitions against non-boxers, arguing that the two situations were completely different. Viewers said Manny's remarks received a loud reaction from the audience inside the studio.
Oh, you better than Floyd, you better than Floyd. You know why? That's good, that's motivation for the fighter. You can tell him that, but deep in his heart, he don't believe it.
Stephen A. Smith then shifted the conversation toward the financial side of the proposed matchup. According to the reports, he referred to claims from Manny Pacquiao's camp alleging that Floyd Mayweather had breached the agreement. Viewers said the mood changed instantly as Floyd reportedly raised his voice, insisting that the event would never happen without him and arguing that his name was the main attraction driving the promotion. According to those in attendance, Manny stood up in response, forcing Stephen A. Smith to step between both fighters as the confrontation reached its most intense point.
I wonder what Netflix thinks about this. Like Netflix, which is throwing its resources behind it, which is putting a bunch of money into it, which is arranging reportedly for the Sphere to be the venue of choice for this fight. I gotta believe that Netflix is expecting this to be a real.
According to the reports, Manny Pacquiao delivered his strongest remarks after rising from his seat during the confrontation. Viewers claimed that he pointed directly at Floyd Mayweather and argued that Floyd needed the fight more than he did, accusing him of dealing with financial pressure and accepting advance payments out of desperation. Pacquiao reportedly insisted that money was not his motivation, but rather the opportunity to defeat Floyd and finally settle their rivalry once and for all. As the tension continued to build, those present said security personnel moved closer to the stage in case the situation escalated further.
He's undefeated, and then this is give me more encouragement, motivation to work hard, like what I did before in my previous fights.
Floyd Mayweather reportedly stood up and answered with the same level of intensity, defending his accomplishments by pointing to the fortune he claims to have earned during his career while questioning whether he needed Manny Pacquiao at all. According to the reports, Pacquiao immediately responded by mentioning Floyd's reported legal dispute involving Showtime and asking why someone who claimed to be financially secure would pursue such matters or accept advance payments. Viewers said the exchange left the entire studio in stunned silence, with many noticing that Mayweather did not offer an immediate reply.
Bahamas and Dubai, I'm traveling the world on my jet, making millions every month, not worried about nothing. And then when I see it's a chance for me to do a heist, a quick heist.
Stephen A. Smith then tried to steer the conversation back toward the fight itself by asking what would happen if the reported contract dispute could not be resolved. According to the reports, Floyd Mayweather said he remained willing to participate in an exhibition and suggested that the money should be divided equally regardless of the outcome. Manny Pacquiao, however, reportedly rejected that proposal without hesitation. He insisted that he would only agree to a sanctioned professional fight, arguing that Floyd should either put his undefeated 50-0 record on the line or walk away from the event and return the reported advance payment.
Oh, this is what Pacquiao manager said. If he's scared of Manny and does not want to put the record on the line in a professional boxing match, not only should he have never executed these agreements, but he should have just come right out and said because Manny ain't scared.
The discussion then moved to the legal consequences of the reported disagreement. According to the reports, Stephen A. Smith asked Manny Pacquiao whether he planned to sue Floyd Mayweather over the alleged breach of contract. Pacquiao reportedly responded that his legal team was carefully reviewing every available option, while emphasizing that his preferred outcome was for Floyd to honor the agreements and move forward with a professional fight. He added that filing a lawsuit was not his objective, but warned that legal action would remain an option if the reported commitments were ultimately not fulfilled.
Netflix, a multi-billion-dollar company, officially announced that this would be a real fight at the Sphere.
Floyd Mayweather reportedly defended his legacy by saying that, at 49 years old, he had absolutely nothing left to prove. According to the reports, he pointed to his undefeated 50-0 record, world championships in multiple weight divisions, and enormous financial success as reasons why he no longer needed to take unnecessary risks. Mayweather argued that an exhibition would give both fighters the chance to entertain the fans while earning money. Viewers, however, said Manny Pacquiao appeared visibly frustrated by that response, making it clear that his only interest was in a professional fight.
Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
Manny Pacquiao then reportedly brought the conversation back to their 2015 showdown, reminding Floyd Mayweather that he entered that fight with a torn shoulder and could barely lift his arm after the contest ended. According to the reports, Pacquiao argued that the circumstances are completely different this time, insisting that he is now fully healthy while suggesting that calling the rematch an exhibition is simply a way to avoid the possibility of a different result.
It's the experience is like not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around no more excuses, especially to my condition and also for everything. I'm so excited and ready to the fight.